get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll call for the fair catch here. Line gets set, first down. Movement here from the tight end. Got the quick completion. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
The option look. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Coming after it. Had to get rid of it quickly. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got the back over the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Back to the air one more time. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
They'll try to run for it. At the 20, he's got space. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Knights will hustle to the line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Knights!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun to give, looking for room. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line, a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The play action fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jennings. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Ball in the air, intercepted. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Back to throw, it's Wall. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes his connection. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Quarterback will audible. He wants to throw it again. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A shot toward the end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown, UCF!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Ripping through the defense. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Carolina sending the offense back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Dropping back, it's Flynn. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. And the ball is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Smashes through the tackle. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Great spot to attack there. Right off the turnover, try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
East Carolina, 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Jackrabbit!
Now on the move. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
29 Philly.
On the move. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Knights! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? He will score. Touchdown, Pirates.
Touchdown.
That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what...
Brings it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. He'll keep it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. You just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
They need a conversion on 3rd and 3 to make the most of that great starting field position. They'll try to get it through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
On 4th down, looking to pass. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Scanning the field, it's Wall. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Give to the running back. Six-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the 1st down. And the Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. A designed run for the quarterback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To throw, it's Wall. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the move at the 30. Got a lot of running room. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
29 Philly. 691 Gators far.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Release to the back. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a 1st half.
This offense has been running wild in the 1st half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room.
Well, they lose a lot of yards trying to run that jet sweep with the wide receiver. And at this point, don't you want to just turn around and hand it off to your big physical running back in between the tackles?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Wall. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, UCF!
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
And he tacks on the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Offense will take over 1st and 10.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the lone running back. Powers through the defender. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback keeper. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
UCF 28, East Carolina 14.
We're ready to get it started here in the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Offense will take over 1st and 10.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Trying to set the tone with the run. Fights off a defender. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Flynn. Firing to the right, complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move. Across the 10. Open runway ahead. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll run the screen. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Looking for a man. It's Flynn. Gets nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? On the option. He'll pitch it. Find some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. The Knights want to move quickly. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it. Get it to your running back and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Pocket starts to collapse. He's got it down the middle. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And that quarterback can go just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Second down after that incompletion.
29 Philly.
A run for the quarterback. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Offense lining up quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Wall. Going downfield for the big play. Grabs it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And the defense tried to cheat a little space and get in that neutral zone, but it's still first and goal. This quarterback part of their running game. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. On second down, he'll fire. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the ball's out, and they're after it. And they lost the ball out of bounds, and they'll lose a few yards as a result.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
Okay, ready?
It's still third and goal.
Here we go.
He'll set up to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on third and short if you can get them aggressive and a defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on fourth down. Unleashes to the end zone. It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones. Those are tough to swallow.
Back to pass. It's Flynn. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It leads to second down.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, East Carolina.
Now second and 10. Now the play fake. He's looking deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That'll put a smile on the OC's face to get a little breathing room. Now it's first and 10 from the 38. Gets it out quickly. Turns it on in midfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to fire on second down. Throws to the tight end. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. The timing needs to be precise on those out routes, and the quarterback just gave him too much ground to cover.
And you got to know when to throw it. Right when he's breaking out of his break, I got to put that ball and put it on him. And you can tell the timing was a little bit off, just a little too much juice from the QB.
From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, UCF 28, East Carolina 14.
And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. This is a designed run. Fakes his man out. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UCLA is on top, but it's not like Troy Aikman or Gary Beeman are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 10 over UAB. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this way.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to let it go. He's got it inside the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Oh, he makes the catch. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Direct snap. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. The Knights headed quickly to the line. Using his feet. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Quarterback checking the play. They'll go with a direct snap. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
You know, it's difficult for QB sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to try to run the football down here close to the end zone, just not able to punch it in on that last 3rd down attempt. So now they've got 4th down at the 2-yard line.
They can make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll push that lead down a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. He'll do it himself. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
At the 31-yard line.
On the double.
2nd down coming up.
Back to pass, it's Flynn. Got his man down the middle. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Sends it downfield. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48.
Here we go.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Complete downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
I love an offense that wants to stay. When you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. To the air, it's Wall. Got his man quickly. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Knights! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw, it's Flynn. Grabs it in the middle. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Hard-hitting tackle. That last completion sets him up on second down.
Second down coming up.
He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Jennings. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Looking to throw, it's Wall. They're trying to get to him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
So that penalty will give this offense a little boost. Here comes 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gonna let it fly. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Just 1 for 3 on 4th down so far in this one, but they'll stay on the field and try to convert here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
He'll start this drive firing. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Flynn. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Quarterback will keep it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. He'll take it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, ECU.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap one.
Dang.
He caught it!
All right, you gave up the big play, defense. I know they got a big chunk, but they didn't get in the end zone. You live to fight another day. Now you got to bow your necks up and make this stop inside the 5.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Here comes the option. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Really good awareness defensively there, anticipating that jet sweep might be coming. They were excellent on the end of the line of scrimmage, able to stop him for a negative play.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left.
East Carolina.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Wall. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, UCF.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Going for 6. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. From his end zone, he'll go up top. He's taking a deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good.
Pound 55 wheat. 691, Gators score. Gaucho, Gaucho. Ready, ready. Cobra. Gringo, Gringo. Down. Black 24. Black 24.